Back. This is Ty with another video, and what you're looking at here is my Donkey Kong Cabaret with all the repairs to the circuitry done, as well as a good portion of the structural fixes that I was planning on doing to it. First, I'll start off with the monitor. As you can see, the monitor is nice, crisp, and clear on this. I was originally planning on doing a full cap kit on this monitor. Matter of fact, I still have the kit here, but I ended up only using the caps for the soundboard in it. Once I pulled the monitor out and I was trying it outside of the cabinet, I found that the RGB cable was had like a break in it, and I was able to fix that. As well as the monitor way it was set, the screen was turned way up, and the screen is like the voltage to the actual picture. And so I turned the screen down, and I was able to adjust the RGB drive for each color and get it looking really nice. I adjusted the focus as well. Now, it's hard to say. I guess, I'm going to try to get it. The camera doesn't really capture it. It's nice and crisp and clear when you're looking at this. And what you're seeing there, that's Donkey Kong 2. I have the D2K kit inside this cabinet. And what you do is if you press the Player 1 and Player 2 start buttons together and hold them down, they'll say, press jump to switch to Donkey Kong, and now we're just regular, good old-fashioned Donkey Kong. The kit's great because what it does is, besides giving you a whole other game to play, it also saves the high scores for the game. Additionally, what else I did to this is, this is the control panel overlay. I took it off. I painted the back of it with triple thick clear coat. That'll protect any more scratching on the back. You can see if you get in close here, there's little bits where this is actually plexi with paint on the back for the design. You see tiny little speckles where it's actually come off. I mean, the overlay is not perfect. You see there's a crack here going from the screw all the way to the Player 1 button, but you can't get these anymore, so I'm just going to live with it. I mean, you could try to make another one with a printout and a piece of plexi, but it's not going to be the same. And it's really not that bad. I mean, it is a crack, but it doesn't bother me that much at all. I also took the buttons in the previous videos. I polished them. They look like they're brand new buttons now. Same thing here. There's the buttons. The joystick needed quite a few things done to it. It had a 8-way restrictor plate in it instead of a 4-way. Donkey Kong's a 4-way game. Probably what happened was at some point someone replaced the joystick in this game and put in a 8-way joystick instead. It was missing this clear disc, which I got a replacement for that. I cleaned and lubed the joystick. I also polished the knob, similar to how I polished the buttons. You hear the sound. The sound sounds great. Before, you wouldn't hear a jump. I also, the plexi I replaced with glass in here. So it's got a nice clear glass finish to it. The plexi itself was yellowed and quite scratched up. There was tape all over the cabinet that left residue. It was on the coin doors. Additionally, things left to do. This is the I guess you call it the marquee. You can see it's scratched up around the edges here, and inside here it's actually supposed to be red, or more like an orangey red kind of color. And you see that's completely faded away. And so this needs to be replaced. The coin doors themselves, I waxed them. I guess I didn't get all the wax off. Coin doors in great shape. It just could use a little more polishing to it. Probably what I'll do is, it really depends. If I strip this thing off, I'll probably paint the whole front of the cabinet. I'll remove the coin door before I do it, though. I don't think I need to paint the coin door. It's in good shape. That coin return, this is cracked. I might replace that in some point in time. The other one's fine. But that's it for the repairs, other than I'm missing a back door on the back, which I'm in the middle of making a new one for that. So yeah, so that's it for this Donkey Kong. It really came out great, and once you have one of these small Cabaret cabinets, it really at first you're like, yeah, it's an ugly wood grain cabinet, but once you have them, they're so small and cute. I call it cute, but it's fun. It's fun to have this little cabinet. It fits in a small space. It looks really funny too when you look at it here. I got it wedged in between my Marvel vs. Capcom and my Capcom vs. SNK, and I had to slide the Neo Geo down a little bit. It's there right now just because I have to rearrange everything in here. So you see, I got the Marvel vs. Capcom, the Donkey Kong, the Capcom vs. SNK, my Neo Geo. I got my God Plus here, my Galaga there, my Mortal Kombat here. It's a Buster Brothers bezel there that I'm letting kind of flatten out. I got my crazy big Kong cabinet there. Oh, and here's some replacement artwork for the front. I was able to get this off of someone off of the KLOV forums. I can't find the original thread that I downloaded this from, and it's pretty close to what it should look like. The only thing is that when the person reproduced it, they didn't get the Nintendo logo quite right. You see that the kerning on the font and the font itself is a little off there. And here it says Nintendo of America. It looks like it's Arial, what is it called? Arial Strong, whatever. It's that extra heavy Arial. But actually, that's supposed to be the Nintendo font there as well, and it's not. The 1981 is fine like that. Okay, so then I got this side, and then over here I've got my Virtual Boy cabinet. And this is, you'll soon see a video about this. This is my Xbox cabinet, which, as you see, the outside of it's done. The Radical Bikers, this is all fixed and working, but it still needs some cleanup. I mean, I just bought this thing to buy the monitor to put in my Capcom vs. SNK, and I ended up not using the monitor, so because the kids loved it so much. So you see there's like a sticker I need to remove, and the control panel's dirty, and this isn't even together. I mean, it works, but it needs to be finished. Here's that Galaxian cabinet I showed you before, and one of the things you'll notice that I've gotten since then is Arc Revival on the KLV forums gave me this Galaxian control panel, and while it looks real dirty right now and the paint's missing from it, the actual control panel overlay is in really good shape. If I use a magic eraser, which I already did a little bit on it, I can get this thing cleaned up so it'll look pretty much like new. The only thing I can see really wrong with it is like this corner here is, you know, kind of broken off a little bit. And I got a Galaxian bezel here for $40, which is a great price, and it's in, I mean, like pretty much perfect shape except for the light's not on my side here, but you can see like right there the paint's scraped off a little bit, but you really hardly notice that. And as I said, you know, the side art on it is, I tried to strip it off, take a look at it, but that's just not going, it's not gonna stay like that. And you see here's the prop cycle, and the Terminator 2, and the Baby Pac-Man. Baby Pac-Man is the big project. I've had it for over a year, and I really haven't done anything with it. As you can see, the cabinet itself is like really good shape. You know, once I get it working, it'll be great. It's just a matter of getting the pinball portion talking to the video game portion, which is the problem right now. And the only other thing I need to do is replace the rubbers inside the pinball machine. The pinball test works great, so it's in really good shape. I mean, the only things I might do, I might change the T-molding, put some new T-molding in. I saw someone actually put yellow T-molding on one, and it looked really nice, so I might do that. But just for a quick spin around, you see there's the game room. And then there's my console games over here, and some handheld games in the cabinet, my Transformers. I've got a whole bunch more Transformers here. So, as you can see, there's not a lot of room to put more things. I mean, I got a whole, this like the work mess area of my basement down here, which you see is just a mess with parts and tools, and my workbench is covered with components. So, and then the rest of it's storage. So, it's kind of a multi-purpose basement here, down here. So, I've rambled on about this video. I just wanted to say how much I enjoy this Donkey Kong. I was just sharing with you how I'm pleased with it. You know, I'll be back with more videos. I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of doing videos again after being away for about a month. I'm getting a new HD camcorder to record the videos. So the video quality should improve quite a bit, hopefully. Of course, my basement's pretty dark, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching my videos. And I guess to say thanks again. Bye, everybody.